Well, this is a shocker for me to make this video. I did not expect myself to make this video. I was keeping an eye on what I'm about to talk about for a little bit, and I'm surprised I was even interested. So if you've been living under a rock, and in this case, in this topic, maybe you haven't, because we're all nerds and we all come here about nerd stuff, I think, you would be aware of the One Piece Netflix show that has dropped today, actually. All of its entirety of the first season, which we'll get into that later on, as well as all the episodes. It's not like, Disney Plus with the new Ahsoka show. They're just going to drop episode by episode. It's just there. So kudos to that. I mean, if you want to eat up something and you want to take a weekend and binge the show, that's great. But this is not what we're talking about today. We're not talking about binging shows or Ahsoka, actually. We're talking about the One Piece show. Okay, before I say anything else, let's get this out of the way. Let's get the cat out of the bag. Let's start talking about it. I have no experience with the One Piece show, the anime. I know how crazy that show is. I know how much there is to it. I know that it is an okay show if you can find it okay. I know there's a lot of episodes. Do I plan on watching those? No, I don't have the time to. I'm in college. I have to do work. I have to keep up with some grades. I could watch it in the background, but then that wouldn't mean I'd be watching it, would it? So here's the big part. Here is the best part about this. One, let's just get it out of the way. I think the One Piece show is amazing. I watched 2 episodes of it, just got done with the second episode, and I think it's great. I think it's really good. Now, I know anime going into live action has been a bad rep for Netflix. Last one was Cowboy Bebop, and I've seen clips of it. I haven't watched anything. It's a nasty ride. I will say that. It's a very nasty ride. I can definitely tell you right now, didn't go well. It did not go well. Now, on the other hand, the reviews for the One Piece show haven't gotten out. It just came out today. But, at least for me talking about it, I've never seen the One Piece show. I've never seen the series. And sitting down to watch this live-action anime, whoever's directed this needs a pat on the back for saving Netflix's live-action anime. It's really, really good. I tried not to come in with low expectations, because having low expectations when you don't even know about something is terrible. And this does not disappoint. Now, why am I saying that the One Piece show is really good? The One Piece is real, definitely, guys. In the One Piece show, the Netflix one, is definitely real. Really good. I can't emphasize it to you enough. I've studied in filmmaking, and I've studied in a couple things of cinema. I've watched plenty of shows, plenty of movies. I've grew up watching them. Anybody, and I appreciate filmmaking too, because I do make my own videos, and I do make my own short films as well. Well, let me just tell you, it's really good. The production value I thought would be bad, but it's really good. Somebody took their time to make the show seriously look good. The choreography too, the actors. Oh, I don't really know a huge list of the actors or their names. I will actually come back to you on that right now, because I want to look up what is on what the actors' IMDb's are. And by looking up already, I can definitely tell you right now, it's got an 83. And I can definitely tell you right now already, we're coming up with a 83 in Rotten Tomatoes. We're coming up with an 8.5 out of 10 in IMDb, which is wildly nuts. That is wildly insane. For really a good, it's really a good sign. It's really a good sign now to see that the IMDb score is 8.6 out of 10 IMDb, and 83 on Rotten Tomatoes. That's critic score. That's really good. but I also want to see audience score. So I'll get back to that later. Many people are aware of how Netflix has tried to adapt anime in the past with Bleach, with Cowboy Bebop, with a couple others. I can't name them all. I don't really know them right off the bat. But without a doubt, Netflix has failed some of them miserably. And I mean, I can't really tell you how miserable it was to hear about Cowboy Bebop. I mean, with that one being such a great series and an old vintage anime too, I'll give you that. It seemed like it wasn't hard to fail that one, and it did. It got really butchered. It got really butchered, and nobody can tell me otherwise that it's good, because I know it didn't do well. The production quality and the acting was terrible. It was trying to do anime too much, when you make anime into live action, you can't make the cartoony feel, because you're not animating anything. I'm sorry. I had to drag that one out just a little bit. That's the whole emphasis on it. And in the One Piece show, it does itself well to know that it's not an anime while coming from its anime roots. So it has a bit of quirkiness, but that's because the One Piece series is known for its quirkiness. It's not a serious anime. It's supposed to be fun, and the actors themselves even know that too, because they act very quirky-ish, especially Luffy, which is the quirky character, and everything else is just really, really, well done. So how do I wrap this up? Because I've been buttering the toast a little bit too much, and it's getting really buttery now. I'm not going to want to eat it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave you with this. I know the One Piece series is kind of buttered up from its fans, or maybe there's some goofy memes about it, or maybe your one huge anime friend is like, oh my gosh, the One Piece show, I'm just binging the One Piece show, when really it's just their white noise or something like that. How about I leave you with this? The One Piece show for Netflix is really huge, and when you get ratings and scores like that of Rotten Tomatoes already on opening day, and there's good press about it, it's a show you should actually kind of check out, poke your eyes into, and dip your toes. I say episode 1 will set you off. I'm not even going to drop any spoilers or any plots, but it's a really good show. It takes itself seriously while knowing it's still an anime and being quirky. The choreography and the fight scenes are really, really good. For some acting and some fight scenes, I think it's a really, really good thing. And the set pieces, too, aren't really washy. CGI, I swear, I cannot lie, is all right. It's not huge. It's not big. It's okay. It's okay. I think of it as more of a it's more of the set pieces that paint the magic, but I mean, I still will leave you up to it. Otherwise, from me, I think the show is amazing. I think it's amazing. I think I was expecting just to have a bad time, and when I saw an ad, I was like, okay, I'll watch it. I won't have any high expectations, but it's been pretty good, and I'm probably gonna watch the rest of it. Now, the big part is, will there be 1,000 episodes? And to that I say, I don't know. But I will tell you this. Netflix is already saying on this season of One Piece. So that would mean, if I'm correct, that we'll be seeing more of the of One Piece live. Which is kind of huge, because if it can carry itself and it can do a great job, and if this first season is good, then I will be keeping my Netflix subscription. I will be waiting for the next one as much as I am waiting for Stranger Things, which I hope to see as well. But I will say it is a very good show, and I don't even watch One Piece that much too either. and I was surprised I liked it. But yeah, don't let my opinion decide what you want to do. Just do you, man. Other than that, enjoy the show. If you do watch it, enjoy the show, because I am definitely am. I'm gonna go watch episode 3. Yeah, episode 3. And yeah, that's it. Have a good night or good morning or wherever you are. And yeah, take care. Go. Yeah, it's okay. No. I'll be here another time. I swear. I'm gonna make more videos. All right. See ya.